Hey, but hold on. Let's talk about that Gakpo stinks. Bro, that Gakpo. You know, a guy's having a stinker. When you gas up his link up. Hey, what is that?
Season 4, bro. Of course, you know it.
Bro, he's playing striker right now.
He's striker.
The guy at Napoli. Napoli's playing good right now.
Kvaratskhelia, nah. He's not bad.
He's not better than Saka.
He's good. He's been
Saka's doing it in the hardest league.
Exactly.
And he's that guy.
The biggest guy. He's that guy.
And he's that guy. He's the main guy. Like, Phil Foden's not that guy. That guy Rashford is a bomb, bro. Let me tell you.
Hello, I'm Musa, and welcome back to the Flyover Podcast. Today, Cappy's not here. The guy was actually scared, bro.
Fat stinker, bro.
He's a little rat, man. You have to get that out the way. He's a rat.
He's crying, bro. He's crying in his car.
Bro.
You know what it is? They're tied to a title race. They were only in the title race for like
4 days.
Literally 4 days, yeah.
what a title race, bro.
Hey, we can get it.
Listen, bro, this is where the big boys shine. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
You gotta stay back home.
Stay down below, bro.
Before we get into the big topic today, I'm gonna ask you a question, innit? Before, innit? So, I'm gonna say, innit? Before I think we'll get a bit competitive with this one. Who is the best footballer here? Does anyone know who's the best footballer? Anyone?
Who's the better player here?
Who's the better one?
No discussion, bro.
Who's the best one?
Amos, who do you say?
No, you got.
I'll say technically Marwan is probably the best.
That's 5 years ago. That was in his.
Nah, even now, bro. Even now, I'll say Marwan is
He's
the
peaked, bro.
Even now, bro.
You peaked.
Nah, because your technicality doesn't go in there.
I don't want to flex, but you know what I'm saying?
Can everyone say their position, their main position, please?
Me, listen, my position has changed.
Marwan don't know his position.
What's
your position?
What's your main position now?
My position.
What is the position you want to play? Like right now, if you're in
his best position, goalkeeper.
Oh,
I swear to God. I'm not violating, bro. I'm not even violating, bro.
He's violating me.
That last session when he went in goals, no one has got past him, bro.
I think it's just my football brain is sparse period.
Hey, crazy.
I can read the game better than all you guys.
No, you're just a very good goalkeeper.
He can't pick.
For the sake of
I'm not gonna be too more. But he can't pick a pass better than me. There's no way. There's no way.
Maybe not. He doesn't have to be better than you in any aspect, but like overall. Okay, in an inside game, what position are you picking? If you were asked,
if I was picking, I'd play Cam striker.
Goodness gracious. Bro, he used to play right back, bro.
Right wing. On the right side, yeah.
He used to play.
The only reason why, the only reason why I used to play centre back is because everyone else around me was so bad that I had to play centre back. Facts.
Okay.
When I was in a proper team, I was playing right wing and I scored 8 goals.
Yeah, he did.
Respect me, nigga.
Okay.
I scored goals.
Okay, you get it.
And even went past the keeper. Respect me, nigga.
Look at this guy.
I respect you.
I was the guy saving those chances, bro. I was the guy saving those chances.
Alright,
what position do you play?
I play mainly centre back.
But yeah,
What about you? What about you, Hansen?
Me, I'm very technically gifted, so I could play a bit of defense, midfield, strike. But personally,
you played Sunday League before.
Yeah, I used to play in Sunday League.
What position did you play there?
I used to play central defensive midfielder, dictate the play.
Actually, okay, first.
But I had a little knee injury, that's why I had to retire. You get?
Knee injury. Yeah.
I had to retire.
Let's get into the main.
What about you, Musa? I'm a
goalie, bro. I've always been. I've been a goalie for a long time.
You've been a goalie, but you also play different positions. You know.
I can play out. You see me. I can play.
Outfield, 11 aside. If you had to pick, where are you playing?
If I had to pick, if anyone, for me right now, in my peak, in my pump, I'm probably picking midfield. And right now, it's probably on a fullback side, on a fullback thing mainly.
I respect it.
That's how it is for me, innit?
He's got a banger over there, right, left back.
Yeah, he's a natural goalkeeper.
I'm a natural goalie. You see me, you know. I'm taking every chance you can get, bro. Anyway, United, Arsenal, first biggest game of the season. Biggest game of the season. Best game of the season.
Best. I would say so far, definitely so far.
I feel like that's the best game.
So far.
That's the best game I have. This was better. Listen. This was better than Liverpool City.
One no.
Nah. Some of the Liverpool City games, they were blast six, so I won't even lie to you.
This is classic.
Blast six, yeah, no.
90-minute winner.
The thing is, this game.
When was the last time you see the big game 90-minute winner, bro?
Yeah, that's the thing. It was just, but
it was Liverpool City. It was 1-1, 2-1, or like, you know what I'm trying to say? It's like, yo, what is either is a draw or one team dominates. That's it. You know what I'm trying to say? This one was a classic, bro. This is going to be talked about for generations, bro. My guy Khabib was there, bro.
Oh, like, Khabib and Jesus, bro. That was good.
Jesus come back in 4 weeks.
Yeah, 4 or 5 weeks.
If you think about, okay, let's
break down the game down.
Let's break the game down then. First goal, Marcus Rashford. That goal. One second.
Yeah.
This guy nutmegged Partey. He nutmegged him.
Yeah.
He nutmegged him, went past him, and then flipping knuckleballed it into the bottom left, bro.
You know, I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel
That
like
finish was
I feel like they were targeting
ridiculous.
Ramsdale. I feel like they're targeting Ramsdale because they knew Ramsdale.
But then that finish,
long shots.
that long shot, no keeper is saving that though.
That long shot.
No keeper is saving that.
For me, it was so hard. It was so hard.
Fast and hard. And literally, you see,
it went up and down.
Ramsdale, when he landed, the ball went in the net before Ramsdale could even react like that to even save it. But then even like going aside, it's clearly like Partey. I think even first Saka. No, I don't think it's Saka mistake. Saka's getting swarmed by 3 players.
No, shall I tell you why?
3
Because he could
players.
have passed it to Ben White.
No.
He tried to take him on. I'm telling you. And then
Okay, even Partey.
Partey tried to do a quick pass to Ben
Yeah,
White.
he tried to do a pass on the floor. He could have just cleared the ball, and that never
I'm
happens.
saying instead of taking on the player, he should have just passed it to the side.
Play sensible.
Play more sensible.
But then,
you know
who am I going to blame? The guy who has 3 men on him, or the guy who's by himself that just...
I'm not blaming anyone. He went past him nicely.
Yeah,
he did
that's what I'm saying. Partey is more Partey.
Once again, if you watch the ball, you literally took the ball back. He passed it. They got the ball back.
Ooh,
he nutmegged Partey, and then he smashed it.
I just want to say one thing. If Saka scored that goal and I done that to Casemiro, these Arsenal fans...
Everyone.
We'll talk about Saka, bro.
Casemiro would have got a red card that game. I genuinely believe the amount of sauce Odegaard was playing with. You see the sauce? The little flip-flap pass?
The flip-flap was
I
good.
don't think he would be able to handle my guy Odegaard like that, bro.
For me, it was not even just that. For me, it was the one where he just makes those line-breaking passes. The ones that he takes players out of the game. It's like so nice every time.
Bro.
Now, let's break down the game and then we'll talk about individual performances.
Okay, let's talk about the next goal then. Nketiah 1-1.
Oh, okay. This is how it started. It started off a De Gea / Wan-Bissaka kind of more Wan-Bissaka mishap and then the corner
IQ, bro.
Yeah.
That was all IQ.
And Martinelli won the ball back of Wan-Bissaka. And then it was the corner. And after the corner, that was a combination of great play with a little tiny bit of lack of concentration.
Yeah, but then every goal has some.
But then it was like we were moving so quick with everything. It's like they couldn't even they couldn't do anything.
Look, if you look at Wan-Bissaka, of course Wan-Bissaka was sleeping.
Yeah, he was sleeping.
But look, it was IQ. That was a real striker goal because what Nketiah did was he literally he dragged he didn't engage with him. He went behind. He stepped back a little bit. Let him think he was not there. You know what I'm trying to say? Let him think he's not coming into a box. Then he went around him, and then he scored. And it was great play from Granit Xhaka.
Xhaka's balling out.
One second, Wan-Bissaka was sleeping in defence.
He was sleeping.
He was sleeping.
Oh, yeah.
So
But he also had a good game.
He had a good game.
Wan-Bissaka
He had good moments in the game.
he had the one tackle. He had
good moments. But I'll tell you overall, it was...
For me,
Martinelli had a very bad game.
Yeah, I've been saying this about Martinelli, but I don't think it's him.
I don't think it was.
You know,
he's a player, bro.
I know
He's
with
so
Martinelli
over
though,
that.
with games like this is where you need to bring on Mudryk on the bench.
Listen.
Martinelli is my problem is that the guy is not creative enough. That's the only thing.
No, it's not.
Listen. If we're talking about the guy on the right wing, creating so many chances, we're going to talk about the left wing.
The guy on the right wing, what's his name?
Bukayo Saka,
but the Saka, it's not about him creating chances. It's his decision making is so...
Martinelli's decision making is not top tier.
Martinelli gets the ball, he doesn't really know what to do. Sometimes he does
that's creative.
It's not all the time.
Martinelli wants to take man on and just take man on for the sake of taking him.
He wants to take man on, tries to and then crosses it.
Saka is like 3 steps ahead of everyone.
He knows what
pass, move, pass. If you take him man on, take him on, because that's going to lead to more space down there.
Does that not link to creativity? That's what
No, but I'm saying I don't think the issue is creativity. I think it's
Because I feel
more.
like, he's got
decision-making.
You can't create chances
His
if you
best
make the right
season.
decisions.
Yeah, exactly. So it stems with decision making. I agree. It probably stems with
They
decision
both come in
making.
hand in hand.
Yeah, hand in hand.
Yeah. But I'm saying,
Because there was so many opportunities yesterday
also-
where he could have laid it off, but he just wanted to run or just shoot.
Also, I was gonna say in this game it was a bit better. I think Shaka was helping him a lot, but in previous games he's been like 2v1. He's had no one to overlap.
I think what it was, we learned from the United game. Shaka was helping Zinchenko.
Yeah.
If you look at that, Anthony, there was always Shaka and Zinchenko on him.
But even Anthony,
No, I agree with Anthony. What was it again? Arteta, he could have just said to Shevchenko and Shaka, yo, just let him have the ball, bro.
Shevchenko.
I don't care about this guy name, bro. Shevchenko. He could have just said to him, just let that guy have the ball, bro. He's not gonna do nothing.
No, Anthony's dangerous.
He's not dangerous, bro.
Anthony is dangerous in a specific position. Like, he's not dangerous.
Anthony.
Shall I tell you what it is, bro? I'm telling you, it's just two men. Look, Shaka was on him and Zinchenko was on him. He had no space. He couldn't do what he wanted to do. He couldn't play his game. He couldn't play his
When can he play his game, bro? We need to talk about this.
Let's move on to the Bukayo Saka goal. That goal was
That shows
his best goal of his career.
I'm gonna say this, bro.
He did the celebration back on his head top, bro.
Why do you do that, bro?
He did the celebration on his head top. It was mad disrespect.
It was mad disrespect.
And the goal was listen, the goal itself was crazy. Like the way he cut in, like Iron Robin style. The way he bro, you can't stop it. You can't stop it. He went mad. He went
That
mad.
guy Rashford is a bomb, bro. Let me tell you something. Bro.
Yeah, chill out.
You can't be doing that in Emirates. Like, yo, he went to the fans, like Arsenal fans, and he did that. Like, thinking, yo, I'm better than you guys. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, of course, Saka took it like, yo, why my man disrespecting
Wait,
me
also,
like
I'm thinking about this. Yo, Tchouameni did that against us, bro, in England, didn't he? He did that celebration.
But it's
The
just
celebration
like,
has done the rounds with every
It's
single
not
player.
Rashford's celebration, bro.
No, but he is.
But this guy, he's just trying to make it iconic, bro.
Trying to make it his
He's trying to make it
You know what
iconic.
it is? He did it in front of the Arsenal fans, and he's like, yo, I'm better than you guys. Like, my brain, look at that.
You think Saka, like, he
Yes,
he took no on that?
ego, bro. Every football player.
I didn't know he was like that.
Every football. Look,
But listen, let's get to
Saka's
that.
a humble guy, but when it comes to the football pitch, that nigga's a monster, bro. I'm telling you. So it's like, yo, you doing this right?
Wallahi,
Like,
he played like a monster yesterday. That's what
He's literally, they said it, he is unplayable. It is impossible to play against
Best
Saka.
player this season.
It's impossible. You cannot do anything against him.
MVP, bro.
And you either have to 3v1, do what Newcastle did against him, or I don't know what.
I'm just gonna
It's
say, I'm just
literally
gonna come out and
almost
say this. Let him pass the Chilwell test. Let him pass the Chilwell test.
Chilwell can't even get past the fitness test, bro. You know what I mean?
Let him pass the Chilwell test.
he has a Pastor Robertson test either.
Saka's the greatest right winger to ever play for Arsenal, bro. Straight up, bro. He's the greatest, bro.
Bro, is
There's
that
no man
one?
in it, bro.
Wasn't William
There's
playing
no
right
else,
wing?
bro.
William was your right wing, no?
Hey, get out of here, man. Come on, Willian, you know what I mean? Willian is your legend,
He's the
man.
greatest, bro. There's no one ever better than him. He's the best right winger in the world right now, and there's not even a close second, bro. Who's the second?
I'm trying to think of my
There's not even a close second.
They're all left wingers for me. They're all left wingers.
I'll be fuming if we win the league and no Arsenal player gets the
PFA player.
PFA player of the year.
I think-
Because how many times has Salah scored like?
I think he will get it.
Haaland.
Shall I tell
Nah, I don't think it will be Haaland.
Yeah, Haaland's winning it.
It's just a goal scorer.
It's just a goal scorer. I don't think he'll get it.
Player of the year.
Unless, I think the only way Haaland gets it is if he scores more than 32
Yeah,
goals.
30.
Let's
If he doesn't score that, I
Well,
don't
shall
think
I tell you why? Shall I tell you why I'm saying this?
Well, you don't think he's gonna score 7 more goals in like 19 more games?
I don't know. I never said that, but I'm saying if he does, if
He's
he
good.
breaks the
Look,
record,
if-
that's
Look,
what
look. How many
Haaland's scoring
times-
32
look,
goals. It's not if, it's when.
But look, how many times?
Yeah.
How many times has Salah scored like 25, 30, whatever? You
And
know
he's
what
only
I'm
won
saying?
one
And
thingy.
he's
only won one
it once.
let's
KDB's
move on. Let's move on to the second goal. The fourth goal actually. Lissandro Martinez's.
How you not letting a 5'5" guy score a header against you?
Yeah,
bro?
that's straight. Ramsdale.
bro.
He's got a dive. He's got a diving header.
No, it was clever from him. Do you see?
He's got a diving header.
Yeah.
He's got a diving header, bro.
Look, it was the
That's
perfect. It was the perfect height for him, bro.
And
It doesn't matter about height,
Arsenal don't
bro.
let in corners as well. Arsenal don't let in corners,
Yeah,
and they're letting that.
But then
They're letting that.
it's not Ramsdale letting that. Ramsdale's coming
It
in.
was all Ramsdale.
If he just punches it out, that doesn't happen. But it is what it is.
That
No
was
mistake.
all
It's calm.
Ramsdale's mistake. And you need to learn from that, bro.
Yeah, definitely.
You need to learn
But
from
he
that.
knows. He knows.
That will cost the schemes, bro. You know what I mean?
That could cost.
It is gonna cost. One day it's gonna cost you. He's gonna cost you a game, bro.
Nah.
But also,
right
you
now
will
it's
win
all
games
going-
like
it's going
he does
good.
against
Again,
It's a goal kick. Literally, everyone like Edison does that. like Edison, who was it against Tottenham? He almost. Like,
No, he did.
Almost lost it that game. The fourth.
Oh yeah, he came back.
Let's talk about
The big winner.
Nketiah's last minute winner.
No, first, before we even move to Nketiah, bro, let's talk about Trossard's cameo, bro.
Let's
Let's just talk about the whole thing. The whole last day.
Let's specifically talk about that goal, please. 90th minute winner. We need who came on for the goal?
Yeah,
Trossard. Zinchenko was doing his thing for that goal as well.
Again, I'll say it, bro. That is the greatest left back performance I've ever seen of a left back in my life. There is no better left back performance you can ever tell me in my life right now.
This guy clearly ain't watched what's game.
Robertson.
I'll tell you the exact same. I'll tell you the exact.
One singular individual performance
where the best left back performance ever happened. 29 May 2021.
Where's this, bro? I want to know.
Chua, bro. He completely knocked off Mahrez, bro. Completely marked off Mahrez, bro. No, but he said best left back performance, bro.
What about the volley against Brentford?
No, the Champions League final, bro, when he completely silenced Mahrez, bro.
Maybe I'm being delusional, but I don't know. This Arsenal team's just blinding me, bro.
It is blinding you.
Telling me he was everywhere. He was in every single position.
Bro, he was playing right
dominating.
wing, centre mid, CDM, left back, left wing. Name it, bro. Zinchenko was there. 85 touches, bro. In that
Most on the.
That's for me. Is like
the best
that was his goal. Like for me, that was like that was the guy.
Nah, but you can't discredit my man, though, bro.
You can't discredit your Eddie
Nketiah, you can't discredit him, bro.
Nah, he's not discredited.
I'm not discrediting.
Hey, yo, chill out, bro. Chill out. That was Olivier Giroud written all over it, bro.
Yeah, he's not discredited.
I'm just saying the way the guy carried the ball, he forced the pass. No one, he forced the pass in as well. He forced the pass in. Martinelli scuffed it, and then Nketiah there was the right place, right.
It was Odegaard and...
Was it Martinelli or Odegaard? Odegaard just came on.
Something about him. I think
Trossard was right behind him, so it was like, yo, be real. I watched that game multiple times.
Odegaard scuffed it, and then Nketiah right place.
Yeah, he didn't scuff it. It was a McTominay slide tackle, and he hit it. He hit off him, and then boom, and then Nketiah. I'm telling you, both goals.
You mentioned McTominay, but I need to talk about this guy, bro.
McTominay.
He's 28 years old, I think.
Is he 28? It's impossible he's 28. If he's 28, he's the biggest.
He's between 26 and 28, one of those years.
Bro,
how are you a midfielder that's been playing for years and you don't have a specific trait that's for you?
Bro, for me, the guy was moving. The guy was listen, the guy was moving. The guy only moves in 90-degree angles. I'm telling you for a fact, McTominay.
He's like a robot.
He was so stiff that entire game. I'm like, how?
Well, I have no idea how United keep up with him.
He should literally
centre back for Scotland.
That's what I'm saying. He should just be a centre back for I don't know, West Brom. He should be a centre back.
He used to play striker in academy. Just saying that. He used to play striker in his academy.
McTominay, I'll tell you right now, bro. Just go Newcastle, bro.
Forget that, bro. Forget
anymore.
I feel like if he goes to Newcastle, he will
to play where centre back or midfield.
No,
he shouldn't be playing for Newcastle, bro.
Like Bruno Guimaraes, you know what I'm trying to say? It was some off. Like,
I've got a message for this McTominay guy, bro. I've got a message for this guy, bro. McTominay, my friend, it's not too late to start university, bro.
Yeah,
it's not too late, bro. Football's not for you.
Start learning.
Football's not for you.
Get coaching badges, man.
Yeah.
Retire like Jack Wilshere, bro.
Football ain't for everyone, bro.
I want to talk about the last 30 minutes, though.
Now I want to talk about Trossard, right?
We will talk about Trossard.
We'll definitely talk about Trossard.
I feel like after Martinez scored, United were just happy with that draw. They put on what's his name again? Fred. Yeah, Fred. Sure. How much they put on Fred?
Because I was getting overloaded in the midfield.
But even that, it's like you can't do that in a big game, like a biggest game. Especially if it's 2-2.
Listen, I don't blame him.
Because Eriksen was defensively appalling.
And plus, look, you gotta look at it like this. He looks at the bench. Who's on the bench? Who is on the bench, bro? There's nothing on the bench, bro. So and it's a 2-2 game. You're scared to make a substitution.
It's not about that. Listen, it's all started for me.
It's not his fault.
It's Ten Hag as well because he let Casemiro play on. And what do you
mean let him
play on? He let him play on. It was everyone knew. They shoved everyone. United fans.
There was a whole back four in front of.
Listen, I'm not done. United fans knew the guy should have came off, and he should have even.
Yeah, he shouldn't have even played that game.
Probably should have even played because he wanted to see him for
Casemiro is experienced. He's not some 20-year-old.
He's experienced.
He's 4 years old.
Take him
represent for himself.
Experience.
That's
It's
all.
like Sergio Ramos.
Because
Sergio Ramos, one of the most
what
experienced
did Ten
players in
Hag
the
say
world.
before? What did Ten Hag say? We had to play. We had to play Casemiro without Casemiro before, and we won the game. And now we're playing without Casemiro again. So we need to win. We're gonna win the game again. That's what he said. That's what he said. That's what he said before. That's arrogance. For me, it's arrogance.
Yeah,
You
Ten Hag
need
is
your
very
best players.
arrogant.
You gotta save your best players. Sometimes you gotta save your best players.
And
You gotta think ahead. Sometimes you gotta think ahead.
Also,
For me, you gotta think ahead.
your best players have to think on the pitch. You
gotta think
can't allow your players to be flipping idiots.
me,
on
it's
the
not
pitch.
even
just that.
Bro, I would take him off. I wouldn't let them think of me like idiots. I wouldn't let them.
Because I tell you what, if like, for example, Mohamed Salah was on 4 yellow cards and something like that, and you need to
him
go,
off.
and you need to go,
Take him off.
you need to go,
No way.
no way. Unless it's like an FA Cup or something like that, so I understand it. It was a Premier League game.
So is Casemiro going to be involved in a goal? He's a DM, bro.
No,
what do you mean?
so what?
Like, this guy's going to be directly involved in a goal.
Look. Hey, look.
Salah's going to be directly involved in a goal.
I'll use that analogy. Look, playing without Casemiro is like United playing with no legs. You know what I mean? They need to be solidified. Like, they need that position. Look, McTominay is weak. Is weak. He's gonna get bullied. Fred is gonna get bullied.
So why not?
So you need Casemiro. Casemiro, when Casemiro's playing for United, everything clicks.
That's right, but I'm not.
He could have made that sacrifice for one game against City.
What is he on about?
As a manager, you take the risk of not taking any sacrifices because you know, listen, at the end of the day, if this guy does not play, we could lose this game.
So
we could lose this game.
And they lost against United. Against
They
Arsenal.
lost now because of that, and they lost now because of no Casemiro.
So what?
If
But
they
also, they lost because Casemiro made a dumb
Okay,
decision.
let me ask
Why
you a
guys not
question.
talking about it?
Let me ask you a question. He made a dumb decision.
It's in his mind, like.
listen, if you took
Okay, but listen.
If he took him off,
Shaq, you know Shaq is a hothead, right? You know he's liable to a yellow card.
Nah, not anymore, bro.
No, but he has it in him.
Not
He has
anymore.
it in him.
And
He has it in him.
But I'm not going to blame Arteta for him getting a red card.
No,
I'm not saying he made a dumb decision.
People used to blame Arteta. Wow, why did so many players get red cards? Like,
Not
it's his
red
fault.
card,
Like,
bro.
what's he
Yellow
supposed to
card.
do?
Yellow card.
Even yellows.
Listen.
If the last game, who did we play against? Tottenham.
Yeah.
I think wasn't it Gabriel or Saliba?
Gabriel
Had a
Saliba
yellow
got
card.
yellow cards.
If one of them get a yellow card, I would 100%. I'm not blaming Arteta. What would I say? Like,
So you say, why are you playing him?
you're like, why are you playing this?
Okay.
But some players, you know, are just going to get
Okay,
yellow
let's get
cards.
back to the game. because
Let's move on to what we got from the game. What we got from the game, innit? That Bukayo Saka performance, innit? Does that show that to me that
No,
he's the best England winger no one.
No, it just.
There's another guy.
shows.
There was another guy in that game. There was a couple guys. There's
If
Foden.
you
There's
watch
Rashford.
Saka for a whole season, you'll see that with your own mouth. Like, I don't like. Of course, you need to be doing it at the big games, but look at how many goals he's got in the big games this
He
season.
scored against City.
He's got 2 goals against Liverpool. He's
Tottenham.
both games against United.
Fraudulent.
Nah, but like, come on, this guy's been doing it for so long at such a high level. It's like this is standard. Like every game, we're just looking at Saka.
Let me ask you a question
Best
then.
wing in the world, bro.
So how long for so long?
He is, bro. He's the best
Okay,
winger.
say that. But from now on, I don't want to hear you like ever say, "Oh, the best youngster in the league." He's no longer a youngster now.
But he's not a youngster.
I want to win the.
Don't ever say he's a young. Don't ever put him in that youngster debate.
Yeah, we're not putting him in youngster debate. Who are we putting him in the
You always say, "Oh, best youngster in the league."
bro.
Bro, the dude, I just want to win. I just want to win the. What is
The PFA Young Player of the
Yo,
Year.
because
And then I want Odegaard to win the PFA Player of the Year, and then Saka to win that.
You know the young,
And I'll be happy
the one, the golden ball. What is it called? The Gabby.
He might be
I
too old
don't
for that,
think
you
it's
know.
too old. I think it's too old.
21.
I think it's a bit too old.
That was
Now he's
Gabby's what 17, 18?
He was 18.
Yeah, but Pedri also won it.
Yeah,
He was 18 or 19, yeah.
Exactly. There's levels to this game, boy.
Yeah.
PFA win the year. But
Compete
PFA
for
win
the
the
Ballon
year.
d'Or, bro. Not for the kids, bro.
He doesn't need to win that, bro. He can win the Ballon d'Or. He can win the Ballon d'Or.
I was arguing with someone about this today. Is Saka better than Rashford? I was saying.
100%.
Of course he's better.
Light work.
Why is he better than Rashford?
His decision making is better. His overall team play is much better. His creativity, and he also adds goal scoring to his.
But I want to say one thing though.
9 goals.
Is his overall play? Is that why?
Oh, yeah, it is literally. Because Rashford, it's like, okay, he's better finisher than him, or he's better at scoring goals. But then when we look at the overall play, that's when Saka is.
And
He's
look,
just
to
clear.
be honest, other than the goal and the time that Ramsdale made the Greek save, he had a quiet game.
Yeah, I would say Rashford. I only remember 2 things from that game. He had one shot, and then there was one where he was in the box and he did like a couple things, and then he shot.
And
Other than that, I don't remember
He had a
Rashford doing
quiet game,
anything.
bro. Like,
Nah, he was toasting.
I don't blame Rashford for that,
He was
though.
toasting apparently the best right back in the
Oh
league,
yeah,
bro.
he could.
Ben White got hooked up.
Yeah, because he had a yellow card. It was a yellow card more than.
He would have hawked. He would have cooked him, bro. He would have cooked him.
If Ben White stayed on, it would have been finished. On the right side.
It would have been
right. Hitting their left side.
Because when he went, was it Bruno made that pass? Bruno made that pass down that side.
Yeah, I don't know. He might have been a little bit drunk or something, but the first 30 minutes.
But all I'm saying is, bro, Luke Shaw got cooked. I remember that guy Kev said in the last episode, Luke Shaw don't get cooked like that. Who cooks Luke Shaw? Who cooks Luke Shaw?
Well, like that was the telling right there, bro. Luke Shaw versus Zinchenko.
That's the
So Marwan
Saka,
said Saka is the best winger in the world.
The West Wing.
Okay, let's go for
Vinicius is having a stick right now. Vinicius is having a stick right now.
Yeah, Real Madrid posted World Cup having a battle.
He's good.
No Mbappe.
Mbappe, he's not playing the
level, bro. He's striker right now.
Yeah, he's striker at PSG.
The guy at Napoli is playing good right now.
Kvaratskhelia, nah.
Come on,
He's not
bro.
bad.
He's not better than Saka.
He's good. He's been like
Saka's doing it in the hardest league.
Exactly.
And he's that guy.
In the biggest guy. He's that guy.
And he's that guy. He's the main guy. Like, Phil Foden's not that guy.
How can you use that argument?
There's players doing it in the Champions League though. That's what I'm trying to say.
You know what I'm saying? It's Champions League
But he doesn't play there.
You don't play in the Champions League.
I'm saying there's players doing it in the Champions League.
Yeah, but then what?
And don't worry, no, it's cool.
Timo Werner in the Champions League.
No.
What does that mean, bro?
The best winger
Mbappe don't play wing,
done in
bro.
the Champions League has come to the Premier League to prove a point, bro. You know who?
Who?
Your boy.
What, Mudryk? Come on, bro. Behave yourself, bro.
Best winger in the league, bro.
If Trossard had that chance, he would have finished it with both his left foot and his right foot.
Best.
Against Alisson, bro. He's got that,
Best
bro.
winger in the league, bro.
Let's go. Let's get right now. We got. I got one more thing. A couple more things actually. You said Marwan said Odegaard as well was better than KDB. You might have been right. I'm not lying to you this season. You might have been right this season. You might have been right this season.
KDB, you're an old man, bro.
You know what? Have you seen it though? KDB might even come for the record, bro. He's got 11 assists, I think. He might just casually beat the record, the 20 assist record. 11 assists.
Odegaard's been a better player.
Yeah, he's been a better player. But KDB is that player.
He hasn't beat me since 2019, I'll be so real.
Moved.
2019 when he was making
last season when he scored 4 goals.
Yeah, against Wolves and that.
He's not moving me no more, bro.
So
2019,
it's because you're a Chelsea fan.
No, it's not even Chelsea, bro. 2019, 2018, I see KDB, I'm just like, wow. Every single game. Every 10 minutes.
Bro.
I was just like, wow.
2019 to 2021.
When Aguero was there, those balls that he was whipping in for him, Sane, Sterling, every couple of minutes, it was beautiful, bro.
4 years ago was crazy.
Bro, all I'm saying,
he hasn't been the same since then, bro.
All I'm saying is Odegaard has been doing it since 16. You know what I'm saying? Odegaard has been that wonder kid. Everyone knew about him. And now he's just there. He just needed that environment around him. You know what I mean? And that's why I'm giving you an invitation, Camavinga. You know what I mean? If you want that, we remember
it's a different situation with Camavinga and Odegaard, bro. Camavinga actually makes the team, bro. Your guys doesn't.
Camavinga, when he was young, had the Arsenal poster. He had the Arsenal poster. So listen, if you want to be that guy, just come to Arsenal.
So let's move that on as well.
With Declan Rice as well.
Is Arsenal gonna be the champions of the Premier League?
Light work,
bro. What kind of question is that, bro? I'll tell you in October when we beat who, bro.
I said it's a start.
Listen.
Bro, October, we knew we were gonna win this league, bro.
This league is ours.
Wait, can I just say something? When do you ever see Pep rattle like that, bro?
Wallahi, bro.
When do you see Pep rattle like that? When he's not winning. When he's second.
Last season he was getting scared. Last season he was getting scared. Did you not see him? Did you not see him when he was crying? When he was crying at the end.
He's a madman.
That was insane, bro.
He's crying, though. Do you know with Pep, when you just in life in general, when you're so obsessed with something, you lose yourself. I think Pep's lost himself inside
football,
bro.
City because he's lost. He's too obsessed with these technical players. Like he has so many of the same players in the team.
The funny thing is, they all want to leave. They all want a new challenge. Bernardo Silva.
You think? I don't think they do.
Gundogan.
I think maybe they've lost a little bit of motivation.
Barcelona. Gundogan.
I don't think he does.
Gundogan's on his
I think
Gundogan's 30 something.
I think Bernardo Silva.
If Bernardo Silva, wait.
If you're winning, no, sorry, but if you're winning,
if Bernardo Silva wanted to go to Barcelona, he would be at Barcelona.
No, he wanted
it. He wanted it.
He'd be at them right now.
Bro, it's not that easy. No shots.
How many years has he been linked with Barcelona?
I'm sorry.
Even though it was a summer, it was literally.
Why are you talking shit, bro?
I'm not talking shit.
Barcelona are in a financial crisis. They can't just buy a player.
They can.
No, they can't.
How many 80 million players have they bought over the
season? Go on, name me.
How many?
Since the financial crisis, name me. How much did they buy Rafinha?
Rafinha was 60 million or something like that.
55 million.
They bought players.
They bought so many players.
No,
spent so much money.
But Bernardo Silva's 80 million.
How
80 million. He wants to leave. He said I want to leave.
Yeah,
he said it.
But it's weird. He said he wanted to leave, and then like a couple of weeks later, he was like, you know,
no,
a month later, he was just like, no, I'll stay.
No, it's because he knows he's not getting it right now. He knows he's not getting it right now. If you won 5 titles titles in a row. I'm sorry to tell you, you're leaving. You don't want to. You want a new challenge.
Not always. Especially if you don't have the Champions League. You don't have the Champions League.
I think they're giving up on the Champions League.
You guys are getting a bit too riled up on Bernardo Silva, bro. What's going on? Can Arsenal keep up this momentum? Like, can they keep it up? Like,
all right,
until the end of the season. Do you think they'll get? Do you think they won't strip up? Do you think they won't? Because you guys have one loss.
It's a very good question.
One loss, two draws.
Two losses to City.
I think that's the wrong question. The question should be: can Arsenal not keep up this momentum? That's what it should be. Like the way we're going right now, all the evidence, like there's nothing to suggest that we won't.
Who's beating us, bro? Who's beating us?
All you can say, what is there to suggest that we are not going to keep this up?
Listen, I'm asking. I'm just gonna
say, they can keep up this momentum.
They're going to keep,
City they're just going to lose those 2 games against City.
No, we're not, bro.
Then let me finish. Let me land.
We're kings there.
Then that game against Chelsea are going to say football again.
At home.
Same way we did for Leicester. Same way we did for Leicester and Tottenham. We're going to do it for City.
Chelsea have been out a little bit. That's 4 years. That's 3 years.
You know how like, they showed, what's his name's tweet? Ivan Tony's tweet and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Against Brentford. They're going to show Mudryk. Violating, putting Eden Hazard.
He's a 2 foot in the face for that fat fraud.
And Gabriel Magalhaes.
If he even starts, he's gonna get cooked.
Kicks, bro.
He's gonna get cooked.
Zinchenko's gonna be like, listen, listen, you are nobody, bro. My bum ass wife. Listen, you bum, bro. I let my wife interview you. You know what I'm trying to say? You're begging, bro. I'm telling you.
Speaking of Mudryk, let's move on to the Liverpool-Chelsea game where there was barely any quality on the pitch.
Yeah, so the last 30 minutes.
Completely boring.
Absolutely dry,
Until Mudryk did come on and he actually did play well.
When Mudryk came on, when Felix made his debut, I was kind of on the edge. But when my man made his debut, oh my.
But I feel like the permanent bench.
Yeah, he is.
He's not going to play on the right, you know.
Yeah, but
he can play the right or the left. He can play striker, bro.
He's going to be a backup.
He can play everywhere.
He can play up front as well.
Yeah, no, he's going to be a backup.
It'll be Felix, Mudryk, Sterling. That's how it will be.
What?
That's how it will be.
That's for me as well.
I feel like it'll be Havertz, Sterling,
for this season,
Felix, Mudryk.
I think Graham Potter.
That's what I'll say.
I think Felix is going to play number 10.
Kind of lost confidence in Havertz as well. Like.
Nah.
Come on, like Havertz. Like,
hey, but hold on. Let's talk about that Gakpo stinks. Bro, that Gakpo.
Oh my.
That's stinky, actually.
That little Roblox kid.
That 40 minute right there.
You know, a guy's having a stinker when you gas up his link up.
Season 4, bro. Of course you know that is,
bro.
I don't know how you watch Leaders and what's his name on the same picture at the same time, bro. Wallahi, I'll drag my eyes out.
Yeah, bro, it is hard.
The team ain't looking good right now. But
it's not going to look good for a very long time. It's not looking good for a long time.
At least until the summer. The summer will tell.
I reckon.
Will tell.
I give you. Florentino Perez said, Jude Bellingham is our main target, bro.
So?
They're not getting Jude Bellingham.
So?
I think, can I say something? Listen. Wait, Musa.
Why are you so... He ain't got the money. This guy just said, let me talk. This guy said we ain't got money. Does this guy know we were the second most... Without oil money, we're the second most team to create the most revenue in the flipping world.
Champions League football, no revenue, nigga. No revenue.
They're gonna get their revenue from the Conference League, bro.
Bro, you see how empty Anfield is?
£600 of real money. No fake money, no oil money here. No oil money here.
Shall I tell you what?
Cash money.
No, listen to me, bro. I'm coming closer to you. Listen. You die for that oil money, bro. You're catting for that Qatari money. Don't come up with that argument, bro.
We're making money without the oil money. That's what surprising. Even imagine if we have the oil money.
Shall I tell you something?
We're making double that money now.
Let me talk. Let me talk to him, bro. Is the money going into your pocket?
The money's going to the...
Is it going into your pocket? No. Is it yes or no? No. Yes or no money? You're making the most revenue. Is the money going into your pocket?
It's making the club's
Is it going into your pocket?
It's going to the club's pocket.
Yes or no? Yes or no question.
I said it's going to...
It's going to the club, but no.
You or the club?
It's going to the club. Is it going to your pocket? What's that? Is it going to your pocket?
I don't really care about the revenue. I just care about money going out.
Okay, the money's
not going up from you, bro. You're spending 30 million on Gakpo.
He said
the season's done.
Okay, so he said we ain't got no money. You see, not concentrate.
You're not spending money.
Yes, exactly. That's the different question.
Hold on. Let me tell you something.
They splashed out Nunes and Gakpo.
Their board is so shit. You don't understand. Their board is so shit. Look, for us, for example, we wanted Mudryk, right? We said, okay, we couldn't get.
No, don't say nothing to do with money.
No, listen,
He rejected you.
Hold on,
He rejected.
He rejected us.
Hold on, give my point, bro.
Let me make a point.
No. Mudryk, look, we wanted Mudryk. You guys got him, right? That he was our main signing.
Yeah.
We said, all right, what's out there? Okay, Trossard is cheaper. He's older, but he's still as good. Premier League proven as well. Let's get him. We got him. These guys wanted Chouameni. They're willing to spend 100 million reportedly.
Yeah.
Right? Guess what? Real Madrid got him.
Then now,
I guess who they got instead? Arthur Mellon. Come on, man. What kind of director of football is that?
they got
The
the
director
next
of football is
season.
stinking.
But also, listen.
Your biggest mistake was letting go of money. Not even just because of financially wise.
how many times money,
We're moving on. Why are Liverpool so obsessed with this Bellingham signing? Okay, Bellingham, of course, he will improve you guys, but like.
You need more than
you need way more than Bellingham. That's what I'm saying.
We're not looking at just Bellingham.
Why would you rather get 120 million pounds straight at Bellingham than sign 4 players?
We are not just looking at Bellingham.
Improve your squad.
We're not doing that. Again, we're not doing that. We're not just looking at Bellingham. We're hearing Mateus Nunes. We're hearing other midfielders such as
You could buy 3 midfielders
such as
that are worth more than Bellingham.
Get Casado out your head, bro.
Listen, apparently he might be going Chelsea, but there's other midfielders out there. There's many midfielders.
That's what I'm saying.
There's so many midfielders on the market, but Bellingham is the number one priority.
Why
And then everyone else, we're trying to get anyone else.
With you and many.
Listen, we're getting other midfielders. We should be getting other midfielders. I want 3 midfielders. In the last time I wanted 3 midfielders. You think this time I don't want the same. I want the same.
So obsessed with Bellingham,
including Bellingham. I want Bellingham and someone else. That's the difference.
That's not gonna happen. We're linked to Weston McKenna, for example. Weston McKenna. Whatever his name, McKenny, whatever his name. I don't give a
It's not
listen, McKenny, listen.
It's not
Listen, we're linked to him, right?
Wellington, Declan Rice as well.
I know we're linked to it, but we're linked to him for the January transfer because of Juve's and current crisis, right? Why don't you guys get him?
Because he's ass. I don't want him.
He's better than Henderson.
He's better than Henderson.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Anyone could be better.
Or Locatelli.
Locatelli could be another one. But anyone's better than Henderson at this point. It's like one of them. Think about it like this. Any player. Bro, I'll take Xhaka over Henderson right now. There's many players I would rather take over Henderson. Why you have to like?
No.
It's not like
it's a debate. I'd rather take him.
Exactly.
You're forced to take him, bro.
I'm not forced.
Xhaka or Henderson.
It's not forced.
It is, bro.
It's not forced because I'm not getting anyone.
But all I'm saying is, if you really look, for example, your main priority signing gets like, look, if you look at Football Manager, your main signing, like someone else buys it, for example, and he rejects you. You have to look for other options, and you're telling me the only option in the summer was Arthur Mellon. After saying we're willing to spend 100 million, this is when Liverpool were at the peak of their powers, right? Everyone wanted, any player would want to go to Liverpool. They've been
just missed out on the Champions League and the Premier League.
Just missed out. Any player would want to go, but you guys just didn't have a bad.
Let's move on from the sensitive topic.
Yeah, we know.
And then we can go. Let's move on to who can actually kick on from this no draw.
No one.
After Chelsea. After Chelsea.
Can I know?
Who's more likely?
I said this top 4 race is done. And what, you guys fighting for
19 games in?
We're not fighting for nothing, bro.
And I think you guys have too much of a bigger ego to fight for 5th or 6th.
I feel like they'll finish above.
So I think they'll Tottenham.
I feel like they'll finish above.
I think even Tottenham might finish ahead.
It's never done.
Money talks, bro. In football, look at Newcastle.
Money don't talk. Money talks, but there's money you get performance.
Yeah, and now look, it's bound to talk. Look, you already see progress.
Bound to talk.
It's bound. Like Shattay White.
1-0 against.
No, Shattay White. Players are coming back.
We're injuries, bro.
The players are coming back.
How long is Reece James and
He's back in training, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
James.
So what?
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
James, Chilwell,
now is
and Kante back in training, bro.
Okay, how much is it gonna click for them to get 5th?
A lot, bro. Once James,
how much I'm asking you, bro?
Fifth. Nah, bro. I don't want 5th.
What do you think you're gonna get?
For me, it's either outside of the European spots, Premier League wise, or top 4. Nah, to be fair, I don't even really care about top 4. I don't really care. Getting Champions League that way is not really an option for us because we're gonna get it the other way.
He's winning the Champions League.
Winning the Champions League, bro.
Listen, only a Liverpool fan should really be optimistic about Liverpool. Actually, you know what? You guys should be.
I can't.
But like Liverpool fans, even if their team is shit, you should, as a Liverpool fan, you gotta be optimistic about the Champions League because that's just how you guys are.
But there's optimistic and then there's realistic.
Come on.
Arsenal is realistic,
I feel like
bro.
PSG
It's not realistic. It's as realistic as each other.
No,
Like,
because they're playing Madrid, bro. They're going out.
nah, Madrid ain't that good.
They're going out,
They
bro.
can beat Madrid.
They can't beat Madrid, bro.
They can't.
You're giving me false hope, bro. You're giving me false hope.
They
Bro.
could be-
Liverpool, Anfield, maybe.
I'm
maybe
not
you're
saying that
screaming,
Liverpool win the Champions
Maybe you're
League,
screaming, no.
but
We are going to beat Dortmund. Then we're going to beat the team in the quarterfinals, then the semi-finals. Then hopefully it's Liverpool in the finals. Then it's another win.
Okay, let's move on to the next game.
Let's talk about it.
Before that, Leicester saving his job. Brendan Rodgers, bro.
Saving the job.
I don't think he saved his job with that.
Listen, he's trying to save his job. That's my main thing. He's trying to. He could have won the game.
He could have, yeah.
He should have won the game.
But then also,
But he's trying
Rodgers,
to- he's
I think
definitely-
Leicester had a
he's
bad start to the
borrowed time right
season, but they've been pretty good.
He's on borrowed. For me, he's been
Yeah, borrowed time.
right
He's
now.
on borrowed time.
But then I don't think that's because of that game. I think that's just because of
Nah, just
the
over
way
it.
the way the years like. That's 2 years.
Where were they? Where were they,
that's
bro?
it, yeah.
Well, they were winning FA
They
Cup.
lost against Brighton.
It's a long time for them. I don't think he would have got sacked if he lost against Brighton.
But listen, if we're going to talk
Especially how good
if we're
Brighton
going
are
to
as
talk
well.
about anybody, we talk about Mitoma. That guy is just
Japanese.
ridiculous.
He's
I'm
ridiculous.
trying to think of an alliteration word to use. What's anything good that
Japanese
starts with J?
superstar, bro. That's
Anything that starts with J?
He's a superstar. He's a
Japanese
trust me.
Jaguar.
The Japanese.
But he's class, but it's like, yeah. I feel like, yeah. I've never seen that many players like everyone rates Matoma. Like, how can you not rate Matoma? Like,
If you don't
just
read
watch him
football,
play.
you don't watch football, bro. Just
He
Mitoma
is
is
just
just
class.
He is electric.
cool, yeah.
He is the
That's
word.
the one,
is
yeah.
electric. He's the burst of pace is ridiculous.
That's one thing I didn't know he had in him. That goal that he scored, bro. I did not know he could just whip a
cut
ball
in
like that,
with
cut in the air and whip it just like.
That's ridiculous, bro.
Same with Saka, to be fair.
You know, it's when I finally gave my props to him was the Arsenal game when he just came on, just
Yeah, he cooked.
I can't lie, do you know who plays like him? I don't want him to go to a top team straight. I want him to work his way up. So I want him to go to a
signed him for 4
I
million.
want him to go to a European team like Dortmund, improve his game, then make the big move.
bro. Watch Brighton sign some flipping South American soup like nobody.
would just be sick as
like
well.
1 million,
Just make
and he's
it-
better than Trossard,
Yeah.
something like that. Like these guys just find players. Like I feel like
Brighton, their recruitment.
Apparently, they already got a Casero replacement.
Yeah. I've seen it. Like a lot of all their players, like even the manager, I think they have like all of the players and the manager, like they already have like kind of replacements for everyone. So it's not a thing that anyone
They're
can
trying to be
go.
sustainable.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
sustainable model.
Sustainable. Yeah, exactly. So if anyone leaves,
Because they want
still have someone
to
replace them.
build on what Harry Potter made them.
Korean part.
Yeah, Grandpa, my bad. What he did for them, he made them the blue. He made the blueprint.
That's crazy.
I thought he was trolling.
You know, it's because he did a magical drop. He did a magical drop.
You didn't imagine.
So they want to maintain what he's done.
Yeah.
So they don't want to go back into
Who's
the
the manager of
relegation
Potter?
battles. It was that guy, half white, half black, bro. The hair.
Half black.
I forgot his name, bro. It was that light skinned guy,
Still
bro.
laughing about Harry Potter.
It was that light skinned guy. Yeah, what was?
Who's the right manager of 4 Power?
Brian Van for what's his name? The black guy. I forgot his name.
Yeah, half black, half white hair.
No, he's I forgot his
Wasn't
name.
that the one way before?
Nah, dude.
No.
He's the one that
Anyway,
brought Brian in.
Before I forgot about that. Anyway,
I think it was Murphy and that. Jacob Murphy and that. Wasn't it?
what Jacob Murphy's the Newcastle player. Get the hell out of
He has a twin as well. He plays for like Norwich.
No, Oxford United.
Anyway,
Yeah, now he plays us.
anyways, let's move on to the next game. Let's move on to the next game, innit?
Let's talk about.
Let's move on to the next. Before that, let's move on to the next game. Man City Wolves. Let's talk about Haaland.
Haaland.
This game is like the most standard City game of all time.
What it is?
That's, like every week that just happens, bro. 3-0.
Haaland, bro, you're a
doesn't
smart
fit.
merchant. No one likes you, bro.
Haaland.
You know what it is? I'm tired of people just complaining about Haaland and his scoring goals.
Exactly,
all
scoring
this.
goals, bro.
Do you know what it is? I've been saying it for the past couple of weeks, bro. Let him score all the goals he wants, bro. A guy like that, he's just gonna get bored soon. He's gonna leave the league. Simple as that, bro. Let him have his fun.
He's got 2 more years.
Yeah, man. He's got his contract. He's got his.
I don't think Suarez was bored. I think
Yeah,
Suarez
he's got a release clause as well.
Suarez, I don't think Suarez was.
He's got release clause on his
Yeah, he's got really scores. Yeah,
He's got release clause on his contract. I think it's a bit more.
he's got 3 years time. Yeah.
I think it's 220 or something like that.
But inshallah, listen, he's not winning nothing, bro. We're winning the league back to back. So he has to leave, bro. He's going like, yo, fun this, man. I'm going to Madrid, man.
No.
At least I'm going to win the league.
This is why I don't want Arsenal to win the league. As much as I hate them,
We're back to back with the Rice.
I have to look at
Rice
the bigger.
gonna come
I have to
into
look at the
that
bigger
midfield.
picture, bro.
He's gonna lead us to
Arsenal
another
are gonna win
Premier
the
League.
Arsenal are gonna win the league. City just spent all this money on Haaland and whatnot, and they never won the league, and no Champions League. that next season is just gonna be more dangerous for everyone else, bro.
If City don't win
They're gonna hide down to Haaland, bro.
For me,
When we signed Declan Rice.
the whole season will be defined on the Champions League. If City don't win the Champions League, then problems.
Yeah, if they don't win the Prem or the Champions League this season,
everything's gonna be on Pep's head. The whole thing. Because Haaland.
Oh, it's gonna be sweet, you know. Like that.
Haaland. They look like they're better without him, innit?
yeah.
For me, they look a bit better without him. So with Haaland playing, if they don't win that Champions League, and when he's there in the big moments, imagine just Mr. Sit as well or something like that in the semi-final.
Yeah.
Oh, you'd love it. You'd love it. Everyone would love it.
Everyone would love it. In the Champions League final, you're saying.
In the Champions League final, Edison. Bro, it would hit.
I don't think he'd have a sitter in the Champions League final. I don't know.
That's the thing
It's just
about
gonna
Haaland.
be. It's just gonna be
I
blocked
don't
off.
think Haaland misses sitters though.
Yeah.
I think
He
he'll
just
just
out
go.
the game.
He'll
He
just
just
go
out
to
the
the
game
game
completely.
Out of the game, yeah.
So, is there a way for City to come back in the Premier League, by the way?
Yeah. They're only 5 points behind, bro.
Is there a
The
way?
only way is
We
to
have
beat
game in
us.
hand.
Against City.
There is a way, Marwan. There's a way.
Yeah, game in hand is against
Yeah, we have
City.
2 games and we have
Because you had your games.
against
You had your game postponed
we
against
have-
City.
Yeah, but also we haven't played
got 30
Everton.
points already.
Yeah, he's
We got
right.
19.
We haven't played Everton. We played United twice and we played Tottenham twice.
Bro, Everton's gonna be a dangerous game. I'm telling you.
Oh, no,
As
Imagine-
bad as they are,
Is it at home or wait?
new manager bounce is also very effective.
And the stadiums like,
Yeah.
it's gonna be booming.
The players want to make an
Well, at
impression.
Goodison Park, we actually never get a resource there, you know.
Speaking of Goodison Park, that guy Frank Lampard got sacked, innit?
Yeah, he had to join his partner,
got
my
sacked.
man, Gerard on the BT Sports.
I think he has to call that day, bro. Just
He has to call that day, bro.
Just be a coach, be an assistant coach or something like that. Just call that day.
Bro, you can't. As much as I like Lampard, and I'm not backing him as a manager here, bro. But that job at Everton, what else can you do, bro? You have to, bro,
it was
you
a
can't do
poison.
nothing.
One second. It was a poison
bro.
challenge. Listen, it was a poison challenge compared to like the fans and the owners, but everything else, like the players you got in front of you. You got good players, bro.
No ties into each other. The fans and the board, the whole atmosphere, like
Listen, but the
everything
players,
ties into
I've been watching Everton a bit.
if you play good on the pitch, it doesn't. Nothing matters. The owners, they won't be crying about the owners that much.
But you can see that about like, remember United had all these 6 players,
It
Arsenal,
doesn't make sense, bro.
and then they were just playing shit.
United,
Sometimes it's more than the
I've
players.
been watching Everton
100%
for
bigger
a few
than
weeks. I've been watching Lampard at Chelsea and Everton. The way he plays ball, it's not actually bad. But the only thing is,
4-3-3,
his team
like,
can't just finish it, bro. Everton,
That's
the only-
exactly what I meant. They need a
Everton,
striker.
they have 4 players in the entire squad that scored over 20 plus Premier League goals in the whole career.
Yo, that's
Do you know what else can you do, bro?
There's names. There's big names in this team.
Calvin Lewin is not a big.
We're talking about
Literally Calvin Lewin.
Listen. It's just a Ghana Gay, Anthony Gordon, Damari
striker.
Gray,
You haven't named a
Damari
striker.
Gray. Calvin Lewin's been injured first, you know.
Need a
Calvin Lewin's been
striker.
injured. Everton's not been.
They can't give Dan Juma when they need a striker.
Dan Juma is a great player. We
And
are about.
Everton is not a striker.
How can they have
Danjuma's another Damari Gray though. Is he gonna like? It will take.
No, he's
I
not
think-
another Damari
how much-
Gray. You respect
No,
Danjuma,
he-
please.
But I mean, he's that talent. Like he's just gonna do what Damari Gray does. Maybe to
No,
another level.
I think he's got a more
He's
finishing.
a striker,
He's
no?
a better finisher than Damari Gray. We're talking about like this.
Bro,
Damari Gray is a sauce.
yeah, yeah.
Is a saucy player.
But-
Danjuma's the same. Is a saucy
But
player.
Danjuma gets into the box, he
Danjuma
needs more like
is.
striker.
He made it public. He wanted Danny Ings, right? He wanted Ings.
Danny Ings is injured though, anyway.
No,
So
but,
it's
don't
really-
level it, but he wanted him. At the end of the day, he wanted
Danny
him.
Ings is injured,
And the
bro,
ball
as
didn't
well.
get him.
It's like-
West Ham got him, bro.
West Ham guy.
Danny Ings ain't
But
that.
West-
He's not that good.
Danny
That
Ings
South-
is good, bro.
No, that Southampton period blinded everyone.
Danny Ings is good.
Danny Ings ain't that good.
Because he's playing for some shit team, bro. Like the way Gerrard was playing him.
I'm not
Southampton
talking about
blinded
that.
everyone,
I'm talking
bro.
about Emery as well, bro.
Nah,
Anyways,
Danny Ings.
like I said,
over 5
at the end
games.
of the day, Danny Ings will do a job at Everton.
He would.
And
If
he
he's
wanted-
not
and he wanted
injured,
that- he wanted
if
Danny
he's
Ings.
not injured,
No, he got maybe it was Neil Maupay his signing.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Neil
signed
Maupay
with
Lampard
Maupay.
signing. Was
I
that
don't
Lampard
even
signing?
think it's a signing. I think it's a board signing. But Neil Maupay is
Yeah.
Was that a
Neil
Lampard signing or was that a board signing?
Neil Maupay, it was not gonna take anyone off the chair. Like, no,
Yeah,
like,
So why sign him? So why sign him when you know
Maybe
Calvin
to
Lewin's
make the
injured?
fans
You know, Brighton
happy.
Because Calvin Lewin is only going to play 3 games in a row, then go for the next 3 months, then come back 3 more
I think a
games,
lot
then
of players
go.
for his signings, like just a Ghana game, would definitely think he's signing. Definitely
All I'm
Lampard
I
saying-
signing.
have no idea, really.
All I'm saying is the
Because
board-
even at Chelsea, everyone thought they were his signings, but they were forced upon him.
Yeah.
These lot people are thinking
think-
it's his signings,
yeah.
but they're forced upon him.
You gotta realize, look, Rafa Benitez is gonna get in the squad.
Facts. Carlo Ancelotti
couldn't get anything out.
Exactly. Ancelotti arguably the greatest manager.
Listen, Rafa, they're already against him.
Yeah, but Ancelotti.
It doesn't matter.
Ancelotti was doing bits there. And
he was not doing bits, bro.
He was doing bits there. Then left. The guy doing bits there.
It took him a year to even get somewhere. For the first like 6-8 months. Like,
was he in a relegation battle though? No, not much. Not much.
I think the highest finish was like 12. I think it was like 12 or something like that.
It's like that's good.
That's good for Everton.
That's good.
Everton should be the best of the rest. 7th, 8th, 9th. They should even be. What do you mean?
Listen to the team. Listen to the team.
Look at West Ham. Look at Everton. Brentford.
I think they spent half the money.
100%. They spent more money as well. But listen, my thing is that they spent money badly. They spent money on a good team.
No. We're just saying.
But that's
the history of the club. How big Everton is. Everton should be 7th, 8th, 9th.
Yeah.
Where
they should be. The same. Aston Villa got that.
Villa should be 8th to 4th.
Villa got that history where they're like, yo, we've won the Champions League.
But then
we've
won the Championship recently. That's what I'm saying. Like Everton have been a stable Premier League club.
If you talk to Villa fans,
since 2016, no manager has lasted longer than 2 years at Everton. Why is that?
The last manager that did good was David Moyes, bro, and that's almost a decade ago.
Why is that? It's
not the manager's fault, bro.
It's a whole like they need an Arteta, bro. Like they need a whole change in that club.
They need a whole rebuild, like
just
tear everything down, restart everything.
This is how you know it's toxic, bro. The owners, they were advised don't come to the stadium, bro.
Yeah.
That's not even happening.
Headlock's crazy. I think it was. Apparently, they said it was fake. Apparently, someone said it was.
Nah, that was real, bro.
Apparently, someone said it was fake.
But I'm just saying, there's a lot of reasons. Like again, I don't blame.
No one can.
I would say Lampard, you have one more chance. Literally, you have one more chance to prove yourself.
Lampard. If you think about his managerial career, bro, it's not been great, but it's not been very bad, bro. His first season at Chelsea, he overachieved. Last season at Everton.
First season he overachieved.
Yeah. And last season he overachieved as well, bro.
No.
He did. And dragged them out of relegation.
Oh, Everton.
Yeah. He came into a relegated team that was destined for relegation.
I wouldn't say overachieve if you get out of relegation. That's the one.
He did overachieve, bro. He came to a team, and his last games were against Chelsea.
The only thing was the one season with Chelsea, man, he got fourth with Tammy Abraham as a striker.
He did his job. My thing is, your job was to get out of relegation.
Exactly, facts.
If you overachieve, means you're doing more.
And if you got 12,
he bought them out. 13, where did they finish last season?
I don't have no idea.
I just believe, you know, Everton need to get relegated. Restart everything like Newcastle. Just restart.
Nah,
get relegated.
Relegated could kill the club. That's the one thing.
Yeah.
Newcastle.
Nah. It could.
No,
it took
because you know when Premier League teams, when they go down and come back up, they get paid a lot more money, bro.
Again, like a £600 million new stadium in like a couple of years.
But also, I kind of do. I think a relegation though. I think a relegation could.
It will suit them.
The board would then be like, oh shit.
Like, look at Newcastle.
The board has called, and no, the shareholders of Everton have voted no confidence vote against the board, bro. That's how bad it is. Saying we have no confidence.
I think it might have to be. They might have to get relegated for them to actually.
Listen, I told you, they cannot. My thing is, they cannot afford it. They cannot afford it.
You have to, bro.
They can't. They literally can't. They're going to stadium. Listen, it's not about the squad. It's about this. It's about everything else.
They're getting a new stadium.
They're getting a new stadium. So they need the money. They need the money from the Premier League. They're in the process. In a couple of years, they get it.
Put that on hold, bro.
Put it on hold. He can't do that. But they got
relegated.
Right now,
and restart everything.
They need that Premier League money. We
were in Highbury for how long? You know what I'm trying to say? Then we moved to Emirates. Like, once the squad was really good.
Exactly.
You can't just even Tottenham, for example. The squad got good in the move to
the stadium. Got the Champions League.
You can't just think about new stadiums.
Yeah. When you're 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th, or something like that right now. Like, you
need everybody.
Okay, so
you need to invest everybody back into the club.
I'm asking a question. Who's the next manager to get sacked?
Yeah, I think that's
next sacked.
Getting sacked.
Who's the next manager to get sacked?
It's Moyes.
It might be Moyes, man.
Moyes.
Yeah, Moyes.
Is everyone saying Moyes? I'm probably going to say Moyes.
I like Moyes and I like what he did.
I think his time's up though.
Danny Ings up front for me is not the one.
He's injured, bro. He's not playing up front, bro.
Especially when he's got Skamaka and Antonio and he's getting Danny Ings.
Skamaka's been a stinker side.
Yeah.
I think he's been good. I think he's been good. He's been better than I thought.
He's been bad.
I thought he was going to score at least 10 goals this season.
But then again, if the team is playing as shit as they are, I don't
They have
expect
no
him scoring 20
creativity
goals.
with the
That's the thing. Like they have nothing.
They just got Paqueta. I'm like, yo, what
But
creativity?
Paqueta is not like this number 10. Like,
That's what they
crazy.
signed him for.
That's what they signed him for.
for.
But he's not that type of player. Like he's not some dictate type of player. Like he's
Makes sense for
not.
Arsenal in the game. We were linked
They
to as
got
well.
Pablo Fernandes. They got.
I'm happy. Yeah, imagine we got him instead of Odegaard.
That was it. Thanks for watching the Flyover podcast. Make sure you like, share, subscribe,
Comment as well.
comment. See you later.
Tell us what you think.
Yeah.